Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Derek Reacts, back at it again, you read right. ABBA with Head Over Heels, the official music video, taking it back to 1981. And I'm surprised I haven't gotten to this sooner. You can thank a Patreon subscriber for bumping this one up. And I'm glad I'm reacting it today and bringing it all to you guys. Before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. I love to your feedback. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also take a moment to follow me and like me both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you're about to watch all the more possible. Alright guys, without further ado, let's go. Ooh. That's interesting. Oh, God. Look at this. Oh.
I have a very good friend, the kind of girl who likes to follow a trend. She has a personal style.
Oh.
Some people like it, others tend to go wild.
That bass is very interesting. That's a very interesting bass coming in. It sounds very, very kind of like distant, but also just different sounding. I don't know. I'm not accustomed to it. But notice the plucking. It almost seems like they're plucking strings, like flicking it. The strings are being flicked with those, and then you have the little synthesizer there in the back to give it a nice. By the way, I love Frida's hair. Frida's hair, short hair, was sporting. She looks very great with her makeup and everything like that. Nice in there in the beginning. And then you have Aneta, which actually is leading the pack with vocals here. As always, done flawlessly in flawless fashion. But loving the beginning there with the arrangement of strings and the use of synths to begin this one. I think this is Visitors, so there we know how Visitors is with synths on this one.
You hear her voice everywhere, taking the chair. She's a leading lady, and with no trace of hesitation, she keeps going head over heels, breaking her way, pushing through unknown jungles every day. She's a girl.
Look at this. Little synths, little guys. Look at this. Bjorn sleeping there on the couch. This is a very comical approach with the video, by the way, guys. Noticing that Frida almost falling, almost falling on her face on that ice, slipping. By the way, running around, going nuts. By the way, that gold, it almost seemed kind of like a parachute type of like dress or something, that gold type of thing. Very interesting. I'm being sidetracked with this video with all these different elements, but I hear all the sounds too at the same time, so they're coming in nicely. This has a lot of dance qualities. Interestingly enough, very dance quality, but in a very I don't know. There's something about it. You just want to kind of like I don't know, do something.
He's so courageous, but he's constantly tired. Each time when he speaks his mind, she pats his head and says that's all very fine. Except that we love you wrong when you're alone. Now we'd better hurry. And with no trace of hesitation, she keeps going head over heels, breaking her way, pushing through unknown jungles every day. She's a girl with a taste for the world. She was rushing head over heels, saving the days, running the
You know, when they harmonize like this, I think I've said it before, they create a lot of dramatics, lots and lots of dramatics with their voice. So that height that you get, when it comes in, especially with the chorus, because I think it's the chorus part when you get the harmonization coming over. Head over here is breaking her way, yeah, pushing through. You get that height, and it's just so dramatic in dramatic fashion, almost like I think it was Money, 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 or another one. I always reference that song because I love that song, by the way. Um, but you get all those sounds. By the way, those strings and the guitars and all those things, it's just that dance element. That dance element. It has. This is gonna sound crazy, but kind of like a Spain Spanish approach to it. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. Uh, let's take a look at instrumentation here for a minute. Who is responsible for guitar? So you have Björn and also Lassie Wellander. So a lot of different things happening there. Look at Frida, expensive taste. Expensive taste. She's got a red fur coat there. She's got her head red hair. She's got all that jewelry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Love it. Oh, oh, I love it. Yeah.
You hear her voice everywhere, taking the chair. She's a leading lady. With no trace of hesitation, she keeps going head over heels, breaking
Oh
her
my god.
way, pushing through
I gotta say,
unknown.
I'm truly, truly impressed by Frida's acting in this video, by the way. She's really owning it, and I love it. I love it. She's putting her 110%, not that she's not done that in the past, but I just like her presence in this video and who she's trying to portray this woman that that she's like head over heels, but it almost seems like she just wants her man for money. That's all it is. You see him carrying all the bags behind her while she's like, "Oh, come on, rush, rush, rush! We have to go to the next store. We have to go to the next store, darling. We have to get all these other things." Um, she's a girl with a taste for the world, you know, running the gauntlet of the wool of a lace. She's extreme, if you know what I mean. Extreme, extreme. I love it. I love it. I love this video. So interesting. I like what they did here with the contrast between Aneta and Frida to give the separation between who's the important figure in the video. You see Aneta with the black on as she's singing, and what happens, it distracts the attention. So you have the attention more focused on Frida here. I love the direction of the video, how they went about it. Very, very well done. Very well done. Chorus is catchy too. Chorus is very catchy. Interesting. Like it.
Every day she's a girl with a taste for the world. She goes rushing head over heels,
Ah,
setting the pace, running the gauntlet in a world of play. She's extreme, if you know what I mean.
look at that. So 80s. Look at that. Look at that dress. That's a very nice one. Ah, her vibrato. Her vibrato. Telling you. I'm telling you. Aneta's Aneta's vibrato is just so good, so good. And the harmonization to create dramatics between Frida and Aneta as well. In true ABBA classic fashion. In true ABBA classic fashion. And they do it again. They hit this one out of the park with the video. So fun. They must have had a ball with this. They must have had a ball, and there was so much probably creative freedom that they were able to go about this, that they just be yourself, do what you want to, just have fun, do what you got to do with the song to portray what you have to do. But she's singing, Aneta, she's singing about her very good friend, in this case played by Frida, an overactive high society woman who rushes through the shops with her husband, an exhausted husband, who's played by interesting, which is weird because usually you see Bjorn and Aneta together, and then and then you have Benny and then with Frida together, but it's kind of like roles kind of like reversed there a little bit. Interesting with how they did that. But being forced to carry all these shopping bags, she's going nuts. She wants this, she wants that. My God, she wants all these things, all the goods, but all the goods. Filmed on January 21st, 1982, and it was the final clip directed by longtime collaborator Lassie Hallstrom, who cameos as the man and the woman bumps into running around the city. I don't know if I caught that. I don't know if I caught that. He was probably there, so that's interesting. That was an Easter egg, guys. That was an Easter egg. And then I don't know if you saw the part there towards the beginning where Annetta raises her eyebrows towards Frida as she utters the word "she." That was another Easter egg. Some couple Easter eggs here in this video. The single itself wasn't released in the US, but it was accompanied as a B-side to another single, The Visitors, instead. And it was choreographed for dance numbers and so forth. Interesting. So what I like about this one is the medley, the hooks, the chord progressions, and everything. It's just done so well, like in true ABBA fashion. The songwriting is done good too, but there's something very it's singable, but it's also it has this little dance element to it, and I keep repeating myself. I don't know why. Um, so you have guitar with the Björn and then Lassie Wallander. Benny on keys and synthesizers, and they were very prominent in this song. Very prominent, especially that instrumentation break, which I enjoyed. That was a great, you guys know I love instrumentation breaks. Ola Barker on drums and Rucker Gunnarsson on bass, which was an interesting bass. It was very low sounding. It wasn't I don't know. It was just an interesting bass there. And then you have percussions too by Aki Sundist. Interesting, guys. Second track from their eighth studio album, The Visitors, and they released it as a single. And this song did not chart well, guys. It didn't chart well. It was not successful. Their popularity was declining. I guess because this was their last album, and it was actually their worst selling single since I Do, and I haven't even reacted to that one. 7 years earlier, it only managed to top the chart as high as 25 in the UK, breaking a run of 18 consecutive top 10 from SOS in October 1975 to One of Us 1981. That's a long run. This 18-hit run had equaled that of the Beatles, and consecutive top hits from 1964 to A Hard Day's Night, 1976, with Yesterday, broken back to the USSR. Interesting. So, although Head Over Heels didn't experience the top 10 success in Belgium, the Netherlands, Australia, and France by this time, ABBA's chart domination was well over the group effectively demanded later in the year. The track was excluded from the retrospective double LP The Singles the first 10 years, and which was released in 1982, so they excluded it. Interesting to know that. But these lyrics are good too. Head Over Heels breaking her way, pushing through unknown jungles every day. She's a girl with taste of the world. I love that part. Head Over Heels running through a gauntlet where the world lays. She's extreme, if you know what I mean. And with no hesitation, she keeps going. My God, love it. Love what they did here and how they went about it. Yes. I think the video was fun. I think the video was very fun. I think the song was good too. It's not a song that's like wow, right? It's enjoyable, but it's not wow. And notice what I did. Wow, money. The three. I don't know what it is. They use three. I guess it's like a catchy thing, I don't know. But that does it for me, guys. If you have any more suggestions or any feedback on the next reaction that you want me to react to for ABBA, please leave your comment suggestions down below. I would love to what you have to say, guys. Until next time, for more videos like these, guys, take care. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment and like, and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, I have a Patreon link. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support the channel. Makes recommendations like the one you just saw all the more possible. Alright guys, take care. I love you guys. Peace.